back to the second video. It's the 4.50 odds. We've taken time to analyze matches that give a total of 4 plus odds. But I want to make a few announcements. Please, with these very games, you guys have to be careful. This game, these 4 plus odds, it's for the high risk takers. People who are incredibly good with editing matches and people who do not mind taking the risk. Last week, we gave a couple of 4 plus odds. We actually won 7 plus odds back to back and other ones. So it's not really about playing two odds, taking, doing a whole lot of due diligence and all that, that you win. Betting is requires risk taking. You would even want or be surprised that when you take that risk, you are more likely to win than when you keep playing around with small odds. So that's why I do these 4 plus odds for people who do not mind taking that risk and also being able to edit the games. Why I'm saying this is I don't want a situation where tomorrow some ignorant person comes and tells me, why did you give me these games? I did this, I did that. There's a good chance these games will win. We've taken some risk. There's also a good chance that one of them might cut. So what I would encourage you is you can edit the games, or if you want to play it as it is, play it with money that you don't mind if the thing doesn't go as expected. So that's what I'm saying. Okay, because I was incredibly shocked when I saw a comment yesterday. Someone coming to tell me why did I predict PSG, um, Borussia Dortmund over two? I mean, how is that my fault? I gave out 9 predictions. 8 out of 9 was successful. Like who does that? 8 out of 9 was successful. That's not a joke. I have really tried. And I even gave those predictions in 2 separate tickets. So if you had played the second ticket, there's a good chance you would have gotten back your capital and some profit. So please, I'm saying this because I don't want those ignorant comments in the comment section for people who are just starting to bet now. If you are playing this one, make sure you have the lever, make sure you have the balls to play these 4 plus odds. If you want to edit, I would encourage you to edit. If you want to play it as it is, you know what to do. Put something small that you wouldn't mind. Without wasting time, let's quickly get into the matches that we have. So the very first game here is from the Turkish Cup semi-final. It's a game involving Garam and Trabzonspor. When you look at Garam Gomrok, sorry, it's interesting that they're averaging a minimum of 2.5 goals at home, right? Every game they've played at home has produced 2 or more goals. The away team is averaging a minimum of 2.5 goals as well away from home. Every game they've played in away from home has produced 2 or more goals. It's also interesting that the first leg of this fixture did produce 2.5 goals. A total of 5 goals were produced. And this is the return fixture. And I mean, their head to head shows that it's a fixture that always produces 2.5 goals most of the time. So, what's the prediction? Given the fact that the home team will want to give it there, or they want to see how they can overturn this fixture, the result of the first leg, they'll definitely want to grab a couple of goals. The home team too will also want to grab a couple of goals. So what I'm going with is simple. I'm going with over 2.5 goals. Over 2.5 goals. I'm not saying over 2 goals, over 2.5 goals. I believe this game should produce 3 goals. From the look of things, it should produce 3 goals. And and the odd for over 2.5 goals is 1.71. 1.71. The next game we have is from the Norway Cup. I think that's quarterfinals, if I'm not mistaken. It's Molde versus Sarpsborg. So when you look at Molde, they're a team in good form. They've only lost once at home. And when you look at their last 10 matches, this team has gone 10 games and only a single loss. And if I'm not mistaken, this team they lost to is in the top 3 if I'm not mistaken. They should be a team in the top three in their league. So we are talking about a Molde team that has gone 10 matches and only one loss at home. You expand further, and they've gone 15 matches, losing just twice at home. That's a good team. You take a look at this um, Sarpsborg team, they've equally been good. They haven't lost a game away from home in their last 5 matches. In 10 games, they've lost 3 times away from home. But the truth of the matter is, we need to look at the head to head. The head to head shows real superiority. It shows the home team mode having real superiority over them. Real superiority over them. So, what I'm predicting is simple. This is not a game that mode will lose for any reason. They should have it in them to pick a positive result in 90 minutes. So I'm double chancing mode or a draw no bet for mode. A draw no bet for mode. And the odd for a draw no bet is 1.23. The next fixture is from again from the Norway League. It's a game involving Raufoss and Fredrikstad, sorry. So when you look at the home team has no proper form. They've only managed to win 2 games, and one of those wins was a club-friendly match. You expand to 10 games, and this team has only won 4 times, and most of those wins were friendly matches. That's how bad they are. When you take a look at the away team has been in such excellent form. Imagine 10 matches played and not a single loss. Head to head shows that it's a fixture that both teams has had success. But we are going to judge these two teams based on their current form. We have to judge these two teams based on their current form. So we are talking about an away team that hasn't lost a single game away from home in their last 10 matches, as you can see here. And we are talking about a home team that has been in very poor form and shape. So the prediction is simple. We are going with a draw no bet for the away team. A draw no bet for the away team is priced at 1.25. The next fixture we have is a game from Serbia, right? A game from the Serbian league. It's a game Mladost Lucani versus Belgrade. Those are the names that I can pronounce. I don't want to twist my tongue. I'm too young to be twisting my tongue. Um, so now, when you look at this Mladost team, right, it's interesting that their last 5 matches at home, okay, they've won 3, lost once, and drawn once. But then we need to look at this Belgrade team. The Belgrade team has been in very, very excellent form away from home. And I'll tell you why. So 5 games played, 4 wins and 1 draw. I'm going to tell you why the away team needs to win this game. Now, when you look at the away team, they are position 1 on the table. Victory today should help them, push them towards winning the league. I think there are 1 or 2 games away from winning the league. On the other hand, Mladost really doesn't have anything to fight for, or they are fighting for at the moment. Right? At this point, they're incapable of qualifying for a place in Europe or anything. So what that means is that given the fact that the home team or the away team needs to win this fixture in order to, put a hand on the title, and given that the away team is in such quality form, I mean, just look at this form. 4 wins and 1 draw. This is a game they will win in 90 minutes. It also helps that we look at their head to head. Look at the head to head. The away team has 100% record over the home team. 100% record over the away team. Isn't that incredible? So I'm going for a straight win for the away team. A straight win for the away team is priced at 1.20. The next fixture we have is Orlando Pirates versus Chippa United. Orlando Pirates used to be my favorite team back in the day. before I fell in love with them, my Melodies Sundowns. They were very, very consistent those days. I don't know what happened to them. Orlando Pirates has done very well at home, as you can see. They've gone 10 games and only one loss. And look at the team they lost to. They lost to Stellenbosch. Stellenbosch is a strong team in the division. Now they're playing Chippa United that has, um, secured survival in the league. Chippa United was in the relegation zone a couple of weeks ago, but right now they're in a position where they can no longer be relegated, and they don't really have anything they are fighting for at the moment. And as you can see, they've lost three times away from home and won just twice. Right? Now we need to look at the standings and see how this game will affect Orlando Pirates because they're the ones who need this game. The Orlando Pirates needs to win this game to consolidate its position in this third position so they can hopefully participate in the promotional games for the CAF Confederation Cup. Also, if they're able to win this game, they could push Stellenbosch out of the second position so they can play in the CAF Champions League. So that's how critical this game is for Orlando Pirates. So what that means is we are going to go with Orlando Pirates, um, a draw no bet for Orlando Pirates. The draw no bet for Orlando Pirates is 1.12. And finally, from the Bahrain Premier League, we have Al Rifa and Al Ali Manama. Al Rifa is averaging a minimum of 1.5 goals at home. Al Ali Manama is averaging a minimum of 2.5 goals away from home. Head to head shows this fixture constantly produces goals every single time. So, what am I going for? I'm going with this fixture to produce over 1.5 goals. And the odd for this fixture to produce over 1.5 goals is 1.22. So these are all the matches we have for you guys, and you have the booking code for your benefit. And really, I want to wish you guys the very best. Make sure you join our Telegram channel. It's in the pinned comment section. Please make sure you join it. It's very, very important. Thank you, guys.